from New Zealand. Kiwi is the only Kiwi in Super GT. And I believe it's the fastest Kiwi in the GT car racing all over the world. Well, these two, Hirakawa and Nick Cassidy, they were champions 2 years ago. The youngest champion. Oh, they lost some time on the rear tires. They were 1 second slower than the AU and the Waco's car. Now you see them on the home straight. Not there yet. Not there yet. There. Which means... Oh my god, who is it? Who is going to get the front? It is Nick, however he has fresh tires. Nakajima has warmed up tires. How easy was that? Obviously Nakajima P1 again. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now Nick has to concentrate because Oshima, he has warm tires too, and oh, that's all about warming up the tires. They lost 1 second. 1 second at the pit stop. And you see the results. You clearly see the results here. I'm curious what types of tires they are having right now, because the Lexus cars, they did start with slightly soft tires, medium to soft tires. Now I'm not sure what they have, but what I know is that those two in the front, they're going to push as hard as they can. Those three Lexus cars, I would say. Now we have, that's Jensen Button, isn't it? In the number 1 car, in the champion car from last season, we have Jensen Button driving. This is Nick Cassidy. I think it's rare for Nick to do the second stint. He is usually the start driver, but this time, as we asked the question, he was, why not? He just wanted to do the second stint. Sounds like Nick. How do you feel doing the second stint? Oh, now we have in the 300 class one of the leaders, the 96 car, K-Tunes RCF. From Nita to Sakaguchi. Good pit stop, 37.7 seconds. That was a quick and good pit stop. There on the home straight, we have the Hoppi Hachiroku with Matsui. Easily on the top again because he did not change the tires. He's on the old tires still. But we are at, oh, and the 5 car too. Did the 5 car change tires? Did they do the pit stop already? I'm not sure. I will need to check. They did the pit stop already. And I'm sure that they did not change the tires, how it looked. So the two Hachiroku MCs, they did not change the tires. Are they going to make it to the end? That's a question, a big question. Now the drivers, they need to focus on tire management to the very last lap. And that is not an easy job, you know. Drivers, of course, want to push hard as you can, but management, that's strategy for them. Okay, here we have a lot of NSX. We have from P5 to 8 are all NSX. ARTA, and then Mutual NSX, and then Rayburg NSX, and then Keihin NSX. Oh, it looks like the Keihin, they went back again. So, Jensen Button, it's his second season. talking to him, he commented that last year was a lot of, you know, catching up and learning and learning. Everything was new for him. But this season he needs to push as hard as he can and give his driving style and show what he can show us. Much more than last year. Okay, we have the Subaru car in the pits. Oh, good pit stop. 38.3 seconds. They did change all the tires, I believe. Which means they are on fresh tires. And the number 5 car, Mahashaken 86MC, overtakes easily. I mean, that's shoganai. You cannot do anything about it. We say shoganai for that. Now it's Iguchi Takuto. Oh, but seems like they ended up in front of the 96 car. Sakaguchi Sena, he used quite a bit of time to warm up his tires, I guess. Sakaguchi Sena, rookie this season. Very, very good driver. He's super young, super young, and his partner is almost his partner is actually older than his father, he said. So it's a very interesting team lineup. Nita Morio is a good teacher, he said, and he learns a lot from him. And I think they're and look at that, side by side and then overtaking. The 1996 car goes in front of the Subaru. Subaru still needs a bit to warm up the tires, I guess. Ooh, this is getting close. We have the leader of the 500 class. Oh, this is close. Look at those 3 Lexus cars. Wow, they almost tells you no. It's almost going there. It doesn't take long, I guess, that they get there. The Subaru car, Iguchi, he needs to keep pushing, that he will not lose other positions than he just lost already. This is interesting because usually it's not this driver's lineup. We don't have Sekiguchi and Oshima and Nick driving the same stint. That is pretty new. That's interesting. And they all are drivers who are quite, you know, wild, I would say. They do what they must do. So good using the 300 class car to just, you know, trying to make a gap in between the car behind. However, Oshima he's been in Super GT for a long time now already too. He knows his ways, and wow. Are we going to have this battle for the next 23? We still have 23 more laps to go. So everybody hang in there and watch this battle. It's pretty close. This battle is going to be pretty close. And if you, for example, get stuck with the 300 class at some point, then obviously it just happens in one instance. So keep your eyes open. Okay, we have some penalty here. We have for the number 3 car. Oh, it's a GTR. Craft Sports Mutual GTR got a penalty stop for 10 seconds. That's quite hard. Okay. They did overrun while the safety car was driving. No, that's 10 seconds. You cannot get 10 seconds back on the track, so that is not good news for them. So they will need to do a penalty stop, which means that they will have to drive through the pits and have a 10 seconds penalty. So it's more than 10 seconds. It's about 30 seconds they will lose, I guess, because it takes about 20 seconds to do the pit lane. So. All right, let's get back to the race. Still those. Oh, there's an NSX car, the 8 car, ARTA. Nojiri it is. All right, we have again the air temperature 30 degrees, track temperature 37 degrees. No change from last time. It's the conditions are constant. And maybe the track temperature went down 1 degree, but that doesn't make a difference. Wow, it's always the hairpin, you know. Ooh, you get some sweaty hands here watching this race. Please let me introduce you this leader. AUTOBACS, the 36 car, the driver right now, it's Sekiguchi Yuhi. Oh, this is a penalty stop for 10 seconds. That's how it happened. Ay, where are you going? That's not the track. Come back. Okay, that happened during the safety car, so that's why he gets penalized. So, let's talk about Sekiguchi again. Do they show him? Yes, they do show me. maybe the switcher is listening to my voice. Alright, so let me introduce Sekiguchi. He did win the Super Formula race last weekend. That was in Autopolis. Perfect race, and he really deserves it, and he is up right now. He has it going on right now. He is, you know, in this good wave of his driving career, I would say. Very nice driver and constantly showing good performance. Yesterday at qualifying, he did forget to shave his beard, so that's what he said he will keep today. You know, something like a jinx. Just keep the good stuff, just don't shave it away. So now he's driving with a beard in his cockpit. Ooh, that is pretty close. Wow, the 37 car. Nick is coming from behind. Wow. This is oh, is he going to take the inside? No, not yet. Ooh, the hairpin is really, you know, they have a close fight at the hairpin. And getting into the spoon, there's a 300 car. Get stuck, do you? Sekiguchi makes it through. Nick makes it through too. Okay, good. That was good driving from the 300 car too. Well, obviously the 300s, they always have to care what's coming from behind, because the 500s are overtaking every time with a very high speed. Now we go into the chicane. That's a dangerous corner too. Going through, and the home straight. He is in the slip. Trying to go left and right, and no. Are you going to overtake from the outside? No. But he... Ooh. Wow.